Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany Jennings coming to you live this morning. I am joined by Robyn Faucy-Washington of Neuro Challenge Foundation. Good morning and happy Monday.
Good morning, Brittany. Happy Monday to you.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm doing really well. All things considered, I have nothing to complain about.
Same here, and I'm so grateful. It's like beautiful blue skies today, and that's always really exciting on a Monday morning, I think. Good coffee and sunshine.
That's right.
So, Robyn, thank you so much for joining us today. We're really excited to be sharing your messaging and everything that you're doing during this challenging time. But I really want people to get to know you a little bit better. So, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and just your journey into the Neuro Challenge Foundation?
Sure. Well, first, I want to say thank you very much for reaching out, and just thank you for your partnership. Senior Blue Book is just a terrific resource for our entire community, and you help us promote our events and our program. So we're very grateful. So I just wanted to start off by saying that, and congratulations on pivoting successfully and being able to be a resource to people while they're social distancing at home. So thank you for that. So I actually was raised here in Sarasota from the age of 4 and grew up here, left for college and came back. And I ended up in the nonprofit arena because I wanted to help people. And so I've worked in for-profit, nonprofit, and I really wanted to have a purpose in my work. And how I got to Neuro Challenge, initially, it was a job opportunity, and it was a great professional opportunity for me. And boy, did I have a lot to learn. And I learned quickly because the Parkinson's community are some of the most resourceful, resilient people, and they will make sure that you know everything that you need to know. And they're very candid about sharing what it's like to be on the journey with Parkinson's. So when I started with Neuro Challenge, I knew very, very little about the disease. And in the course of the 4 years that I have been with the organization, I have learned so much. I will be a lifelong advocate for Parkinson's, and it's truly a blessing to be able to work for this organization. We have an amazing board of directors, an amazing team that makes our work happen every day for the Parkinson's community. So I did not intentionally join an organization that served people with Parkinson's. And I am so glad that I did because of what I've learned, because of the experience and the life lessons I've gained from the Parkinson's community.
Absolutely. And I really also meant to mention that it's Parkinson's Awareness Month. So you guys, I saw some pictures on social media that you guys have been painting the town orange. Can you talk a little bit to that?
Sure. So for the past 4 years, we pick a day in April, being Parkinson's Awareness Month, where we paint the town orange to honor Parkinson's Awareness Month and to make our community aware of the resources and programs that are available for people with Parkinson's and their family members at no charge. And so for the preceding 3 years, Paint the Town Orange has been something where our volunteers and board members would come together and they would disseminate information, Neuro Challenge resource guides, which I actually happen to have one here. And these are jewels. This is over 60 pages of information of everything you would need to know if you are diagnosed with Parkinson's, you or a friend or a family member. But we would deliver these resource guides to area physician offices and healthcare organizations. And in 2019, we painted with our community partners and volunteers over 120 physicians' offices and healthcare organizations. So in an environment where that is not possible, we decided to have a virtual Paint the Town Orange, and this was held last Tuesday. The response we received from the community was absolutely overwhelmingly positive. I remember waking up in the morning and throughout the day, checking my Facebook feed or Twitter, and there was orange everywhere. It was pretty amazing. So the purpose of that is to make people aware of our resource guide that is available free for download on our website. Our website is neurochallenge.org, but also the more than 40 virtual programs that we are now offering online at no charge. And the beauty of this virtual environment that we're in, because always try to find the positive, is that it doesn't matter where you live, you can participate, and your friends can participate, and your family can participate. So that is something really positive that has come out of all of this, is our ability to pivot to offer programs virtually, and now anyone, anywhere can participate.
I love it. And I love, before we were talking, you were saying that one of your teammates, Kristen, I believe.
Kristen. Yes, Kristen, our program director.
So Kristen, she took, it wasn't like she just took a couple, she literally put 40 of them on up and running. And we're going to show some of those here in just a minute, but that's amazing.
Oh, it's pretty amazing. So Kristen Lessig-Schennerline is our program director, and we made the decision to move our programs virtual, to go online, when we had to make the really challenging decision to cancel our programs, in-person programs, on March 11th. So Kristen wanted to move programming online. And instead of moving 3, 4, 5 programs to start with, Kristen, as of April 1st, put 40 programs online. And so right now, what you're looking at, those of you that are watching at home, what you're looking at is our program calendar. So you can access this at neurochallenge.org. And I have to tell you, when you look at this, I'm just overwhelmed with joy when I look at this, because almost every day of the month, there is an opportunity for people with Parkinson's and their family members and friends to be able to engage. Mm-hmm. Looking at these programs, our programs fall into 3 categories: education, support, and therapeutic programs. So let's take a look at one of our therapeutic programs. Let's look at the 10th. So looking at April 10th, and of course this is already passed, but at 1:30, our Creative Connection program. That is a program that is in partnership with Encompass Health, and it's all different mediums of art. And that is led by Linda Odom, who really leads with heart. And so that's an example of one of our therapeutic programs. And again, these are things that you can join at home. You can join via Zoom and be on video. And you know what? If you don't have a camera on your computer, that's okay. You can also join by telephone. Another program that I have to say I'm very excited that has been recently launched is our Young Onset PD program. And so if you look under the 15th at 4:30, and so all of these programs, even though this is in April, these programs will be offered in May. And so this program calendar, this has the most up-to-date information of everything that you would need, how to log on, what time, the duration of the program. And so the Young Onset PD virtual support group is designated for people who are under the age of 60 with Parkinson's. So while the average age of a person who is diagnosed with Parkinson's is 60, and now it's actually going down. I've recently heard some information that 58 years old may be that average now, but there are people who are in their 30s who are diagnosed with Parkinson's. And so we want to be able to create an experience for them. Many of them are still working and have many years left to work. And so the Young Onset program is specifically for those people who have been diagnosed with Parkinson's earlier in life. And then looking at our education programs. And so let's look at on Monday, the 13th. And you see that there's a virtual Parkinson's education program. This particular program, we had a veteran service officer in St. Petersburg that shared information about how to access veterans benefits. And I always like to, anytime I mention veterans, I really feel compelled to make sure that I inform people that if you are a person diagnosed with Parkinson's and you served in Vietnam, you most likely are going to qualify for Veterans Administration benefits, please contact your local veteran service officer. And the veteran service officers can be accessed through your local county offices. And so I always think that that's something really important to bring up, because people don't realize that Parkinson's disease is a presumptive illness and there are benefits available to you. So this calendar is full of opportunities. And again, I encourage people to just log on. And if you're not ready to participate, maybe you just want to listen. Maybe you just want to get a feel for what is being discussed here. And the feedback that we've received has really been overwhelmingly positive. Initially, we had some people who reached out to us and they really weren't comfortable with participating in a program that was virtual for security reasons, or maybe because not being so savvy with technology, and they now have become frequent flyers with our programs. So our programs will continue virtually through May and as long as needed, because Neuro Challenge Foundation initially stopped offering programs when the CDC issued the stay-at-home order for older adults. And so we're going to be looking to the Centers for Disease Control as to when we will resume programming in person.
Awesome. This is such just a wealth of resource for people to tap into. And like you said, it's amazing, these virtual classes. And I think this virtual platform for a lot of organizations are going to continue. And even again, beyond, this, what we're going through right now, they're going to continue, and people are going to want to participate. If for some reason they can't get out of the house maybe, but they normally come to your programming, they'll be able to access this from their calendar on the website. And it's such a great variety of things that people can participate in. Like you said, what were the 3 categories one more time for anybody who's joining us?
Sure. So all of our programs are either educational, support, or therapeutic in nature. And so therapeutic could be anything from art to voice, our partnership with Key Corral. It could be exercise, movement, anything that truly engages and acts as a function of therapy.
Perfect.
Well, I also want to add that we have our monthly programs, but one other very important resource that we offer, and again, and I want to say this, and I may have mentioned this, but I'll say it again, everything that we offer is at no charge. There is never a fee for Neuro Challenge Foundation programs and services, ever.
That's amazing.
Yes, and we're very proud of that. We know that a diagnosis, any medical condition diagnosis, can cause a financial burden to families. And so our board of directors is dedicated to leading the charge and helping to always keep Neuro Challenge Foundation programs and services free. So one of the services that we offer that is truly the heart of what we do is care advising. And so our programs, as I mentioned, Kristen Lessig-Schennerlein is our program director, and she has 2 care advisors. And many people, if you're tuning in, you're part of the Neuro Challenge family, you know Ellen Schaller and Chelsea Dooley, who are our care advisors. Our care advisors are available by phone to offer individualized private care advising sessions. These are opportunities for people with Parkinson's and their care partners to give us a call, and we do this by appointment, and to be able to talk to a care advisor one-on-one. And you may have questions about where is the best place to get voice therapy or physical therapy, or maybe you just want to know more about our programs, or you just want to understand the disease a little better. That is what our care advisors are here for. We do not give any medical information or advice, but we are able to help people navigate their journey with Parkinson's. And so care advising is available by appointment via Zoom or via telephone. And again, it is free. And it is a resource that we have seen quite an increase in the past 6 weeks, where our care advisors definitely have people that want to connect.
I bet. That's amazing. That's something I actually learned about you today. I love that you have care advisors. And again, the fact that there's no charge, there's no cost to any of these services is phenomenal for families to reach out to and really have such a genuine resource in the community. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you.
All right. Well, I want to say thank you again for being with us this morning and for offering these 40 classes online. Will you share just one more time with people where they can find this calendar of, we'll call it via Zoom virtual programming?
Sure. So you can access our program calendar at neurochallenge.org under the program tab. You can also call us at 941-926-6413. And Brittany, if I may, I would like to give a shameless plug. The Giving Challenge is coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, April 28th. It's a 24-hour opportunity where Neuro Challenge and other nonprofit organizations can have donations of $25 to $100 matched through the generosity of the Community Foundation of Sarasota County and the Patterson Foundation. And this right now is very important to us because we are maintaining our business. We are open, even though our offices are not. And so we just want to encourage people to consider a donation to Neuro Challenge, and more information about that is also available at our website.
Awesome. All right. Well, Robyn, thank you again for sharing all this information. I'll put all of that into the post for people to be able to go over to your website and check everything out, or give one of your care advisors a call. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Monday.
Great. Thank you, Brittany, so much. And please don't hesitate to give us a call.